Have you heard of a case that still haunts Dallas years later? Armani Dante Morgan was a vibrant teen living in Dallas, Texas. Known for his courage and openness about his identity, Armani faced harassment and threats before he disappeared in 2017. Despite pleas for help and numerous warnings, he was tragically found murdered. Yet, to this day, no one has been held responsible for his death, and his case remains unsolved, leaving his family and community desperate for answers. Leading up to Armani's disappearance, he had faced repeated bullying and violence because of who he was. Friends reported he was assaulted multiple times and threatened by certain individuals. On the night of his disappearance, Armani was last seen in a neighborhood known for safety concerns. Days later, his body was found, sparking outrage, but also frustration over the slow investigation. Police gathered witness statements and physical evidence, but concrete leads never surfaced. The community organized vigils and a change. Or petition demanding Dallas PD reprioritize the case, but progress has stalled. The Dallas Police Department opened an investigation, but the case quickly hit roadblocks. Key witnesses were intimidated, and some evidence collected early on went under examen. The sensitive nature of the case and stigma surrounding Armani's identity have added challenges to gaining full police and public attention. Despite renewed calls for justice, including from advocacy groups, the investigation remains cold, with few tangible clues pointing to the perpetrator. Armani's case has been plagued by a lack of progress and transparency. The LGBTQ+ community in Dallas has been vocal about their concerns, organizing rallies and social media campaigns to keep Armani's story in the public eye. However, the silence from law enforcement has only fueled speculation and distrust. Some activists argue that if Armani hadn't been gay, the case would have received more attention and resources from the start. As time passes, theories about what happened to Armani continue to circulate. Many believe his murder was a hate crime fueled by homophobia, pointing to the threats he received before his death. Others speculate about personal disputes or even gang involvement, though no evidence has surfaced to support these claims. Some community members have criticized law enforcement for lack of transparency and slow action, fueling rumors of a cover-up or negligence. Without official updates, these theories continue to swirl, but none have been confirmed by authorities. The lack of closure in Armani's case has left a deep wound in the Dallas community. His family continues to speak out, demanding answers and action from law enforcement. LGBTQ+Rights organizations have used Armani's story to highlight the ongoing violence and discrimination faced by queer youth, especially those of color. The case has become a rallying cry for better protection and justice for vulnerable teens across the country. Despite the challenges, there are those who refuse to let Armani's case fade into obscurity. Independent investigators and true crime enthusiasts have taken to online forums and podcasts, dissecting every available piece of information. While their efforts haven't led to a breakthrough, they've kept the conversation alive and put pressure on officials to revisit the case. Armani Dante Morgan's case remains a haunting reminder of the lives lost to hate and the urgent need for justice. If you want to help, support organizations fighting violence against LGBTQ+ youth and share his story to keep the search for answers alive. Drop your thoughts or any leads in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more true crime stories shedding light on unsolved mysteries. The tragedy of Armani's death extends beyond one family or community. It's a stark reminder of the work still needed to ensure safety and equality for all, regardless of sexual orientation or gender identity. Together, we can ensure that Armani's story isn't forgotten and that one day, justice will be served.